Hello all you beautiful people, welcome back to the channel. Usually it's drama free over here, but the news has somehow spilled over into Counter-Strike. In case you guys have been under a rock on the internet over the past week, some of the biggest accusations in the gaming and streaming space that we have ever seen, and now admitted to by Dr. Disrespect. We have many videos on our main gaming channel over at G World Media breaking down the Dr. Disrespect situation in case you do want to check it out. The reason why I'm covering it here on the CS News channel is because it made its way over here with many personalities and streamers also giving their response. One in particular, which is the reason why I had to make this video, is Cloud9's very own CEO, very well known to many esports fans out there, Jack Etienne, who had this quote tweet out of nowhere, now deleted by Doc's former gambling sponsor at FanDuel, where it's him, the shaking hands with Drake. Drake has also had accusations. I'm not going to dive into that here, but Cloud9 Jack out of nowhere hitting him with, oh, did they see the future? And I saw this and I was just, Jack, of all people out there, there were many other personalities, including Tark, who gave his 2 cents on this. We had Cooper, S-tier streamer, by the way. He also gave his reaction to the Doc situation. And beyond that, even Shroud went on stream to give a little speech and response to what Dr. Disrespect has done.
Any reaction on Shroud about Doc's last statement on Twitch? I think he made the right choice. I think him admitting to it was the best course of action. I think what he did is absolutely fucked up. But him admitting to it is at least, like, the worst thing he could have done is keep it going. Like, let all of these people like support him, you know. That would have been like the worst thing. The worst thing would have been letting these people like support him blindly. People like you know, everyone that's got his back, right? Everyone that's got his back, all like the streamers and stuff. That would have been the worst if he just like went quiet and he just allowed all these people to support him without having any information. So for him to admit what that he did, what the rumor was, that we don't know the context, we don't know how far it went, doesn't matter. That is irrelevant. What matters is it's admit to, right choice for admitting it, and we'll see if he ever comes back, you know? My guess is his plan is to hopefully, I don't think so. I don't think he comes back, man. He's old. He's old, dude. He's fucking 40, like 44 years old or 42. Like, what is he gonna disappear for 4 years and hope the internet forgets about it? Nah. I think he might just say fuck it and go find something else to do. I think he's out of our scene. Did you see Tim's video? No. I'm not too interested to see any of like I don't particularly care about other people's, you know, thoughts and opinions. I only really care about my own and my own thoughts on it. So I don't really care like what Tim said or what Asmund said, or it doesn't, who cares? I don't care.
And over the past week, I've been a tired person. I've also told you guys at the end of many of these videos, thank you for being my outlet. I don't usually bring that kind of stuff over on this channel unless I see it fit. But it was incredible to see all of the reactions out there from just about everyone on a story that is still developing. So what do you guys think about that one? There was and has continued to be some major CS news beyond that, though, as the roster shuffle period, it does continue. We talked about a couple days back, Nitr0 is now set to leave that esport that shall not be named. All right? We're not going to say that. I do actually say it from time to time, but I won't for this video, as he's now back to the better FPS, that being Counter-Strike. A lot of people wondering what exactly he will be doing. We suspect to be an IGL, and who he'd like to play for, which rumors, thanks to HLTV. Full articles, as per usual, will be down below with some more details, and apparently a deal that's fallen through with a team like M80. We have talked a lot about M80 recently, and Malbs set to, or rumored to go to be G2 property for maybe a $500,000 or more buyout, which is a lot of cases, guys. A lot of cases that nobody has sent me. My trade link's down in the description. If anyone wants to send me a case and key, I will give it a chance to change my life. But now there's other rumors of him maybe not going M80, but there is interest from a team like NRG. And I'm not going to lie to you guys on this channel, and I mean no offense when I say this. I just have not heard a lot out of the NRG camp when it comes to CS. Lately, when it comes to North American Counter-Strike, correct me if I'm wrong, it has been all complexity and all M80 when it comes to headlines and accomplishments, which have, yes, been few and far between, but especially coming off IEM Dallas, I mean, that's the two teams we saw there. And yes, they didn't make great runs by any means, but you don't hear a lot from the NRG corner, so I'm still excited to see where that roster can go as a North American core. That does excite me, and it seems like maybe Nitr0 will have some interest in a roster like that. And I've also been known to pronounce NRG incorrectly my entire life, but NRG Nitr0 seems like a great like double name for like a coffee brand or something. That could be interesting. Speaking of roster shuffles out there and alluding to some things that were previously joked about from other teams, that's going to be Team Heroic, who baited a lot of people out there, and I think they alluded, let me know if you guys agree with this, I'm pretty sure their re-signing video of TeSes is kind of alluding to what M80 did when they said goodbye to Malbs with like the saddest video ever. Really quick shouts, by the way, we do share a partner, that being Thunderpick with Heroic as an esports betting sponsor. They will be linked down below, 21 plus only. Please bet responsibly, guys. And well, Heroic is now placing their bets on TeSes, who is now signed for an additional 2 years with the roster. Don't be baited.
Of a sequence.
Perfectly clutched out by TeSes!
What player would you think plays more deathmatch than you?
Actually, no one.
I don't think from the outside they can see how much TeSes does to us. He's one of those persons who's always there for you if you have problems in game or out of the game as well. He's the guy you can always talk to about anything.
Having a lot of people which we haven't been used to. It's my first time with a big crowd, so I'm gonna enjoy it as much as possible and try to have fun and do my best. Hello, TeSes from Heroic CS2 team here. We're here today to announce that I have been re-signing with Heroic for 2026.
And guys, I am pretty sure, maybe I'm jumping to a hasty conclusion here, that they were in Heroics known to be making jokes. All right, you guys all saw the Leo tweet. You all saw the Leo tweet, which was actually sadly pretty good from Heroic. I'm pretty sure they were making fun of the M80 video with Malbs, where some people thought he was that he was dead. We already talked about on this channel. I already said I'm sorry, okay? But here was that.
My lord, Malbs is wild. What a check, what a clear, what a triple kill. Oh, Snows! That is disgusting! An ace to close, it's 11-1.
So congratulations to TeSes. A little side story you guys probably don't care about. Met up with that team over at IEM Dallas to get that jersey. So huge thanks to them. And I saw TeSes and Shush in the gym every day. And I take that seriously. If those dudes are in the gym and they're looking after their health, that means they're on the up and up. And so congratulations. We'll see where they go with this one. Quick shouts as well, guys. We, of course, have broken down the recent CS2 updates with the community maps now being here across several different game modes, a handful of different maps. It was pretty exciting for a lot of people out there, unless you're someone like me who was kind of built upon the expectation of something bigger, whether it be a case alongside an operation. It was kind of a letdown for some people out there, although still a good adjustment, and I should say a good carryover into the game, which is much needed. A lot of people were let down, which is why someone like WarOwl took to Twitter and said it was kind of sucky, the expectations that were built up by rumors of an operation, but still thankful to actually get those maps alongside some other comments made. And I was curious what you guys thought about this one. Was it an update that let you down? Was it big enough for you? What are you expecting out of CS2 right now to maybe help out the current player base or to keep continuing to grow the player base, and what exactly their needs are? Are they combating enough things out there for you guys, or what changes do you expect? And do you want an operation? Do you want something bigger from Valve? It seems like a lot of people do. And very lastly, for all of you guys, a story that broke a few days ago. I had the chance to do an interview if I have the time, but we don't have a lot of time around here. But if we want, it's going to be something cool because 2 years out of retirement, ever since the glory days of Na'Vi, but it's always welcoming to see a CS pro return to the space after a short retirement. It is Guardian, none other than Guardian, the former Na'Vi man. At least that's always how I picture Guardian. That or what the goal is at Phase Days as well. He is now back and not playing, but will be coaching a roster. This team, BC, I believe it's actually a crypto casino, which when I first hear, if I'm being honest, it means they got money. They found someone like Guardian to build a roster and then play a new role of coach, which is super exciting to see how a player like this can actually build a roster. Will this team last? I know there probably is some skepticism out there when you have these casinos building rosters, and will they last a full year? I have no idea. Is it still exciting to me? Yeah. And it's really cool to see someone come back into the space and see how things have changed. And like, would I rather it be him playing? And because people forget how great of a player he was, he has his fair share of MVPs. Yes. But I also am very curious to see how he builds a roster of players and who exactly that full roster is going to be. At the point of me recording, I believe only 2 of those players have been announced. I've been told that at least one of them that's going to be signing to this roster is apparently a pretty big prospect in Tier 1 that might be had to be sold away. I don't know what's happening over there, guys, but we'll keep you all posted on that roster as well. But as per usual, we hope you guys all enjoy these daily episodes of CS News. Thank you guys all for watching. A quick life update. I just got done uploading and privating about a dozen different CS interviews that we have done over the past few months. Some of these are fairly old to keep in mind, but there were some pretty prominent CS pro player names, and I thought now that I have a CS dedicated channel, I can upload those full interviews for all of you guys. So keep an eye out for those. They will be time-stamped. They will be long. They're like 30 to 60-minute interviews, so it's really, really fun, and I hope you guys enjoy that content when it does come out. Till next time, please take care of yourselves, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. Drink your water and coffee. Okay.